Welcome everyone. Here in this video, our discussion point will be load test or back-to-back test or Sapner test. And this test is done to determine the efficiency of a transformer and maximum temperature rise of a transformer. But in case of small transformer, that means small power transformer, it can be put on full load by means of suitable load impedance. But for large transformer, full load test is difficult since the huge waste of energy and we need a suitable load that is capable of absorbing full load power and which is not easily available. So this for large transformer, this load test is very much useful to determine the maximum temperature rise and also the efficiency. Though the efficiency can be determined by using open circuit and short circuit test. And here load test is done for a single phase transformer. This is the circuit diagram of this test. And for load test of a single phase transformer, we required a two single phase identical transformer. This is the one transformer. So here it is one transformer and this is the another transformer. And the transformer primaries are connected. This is the primary and these primaries are connected in parallel with the supply voltage. Here it is the supply voltage. This is the supply voltage. The primaries are connected in parallel. Whereas the secondaries are connected. These are the secondary. So these secondaries are connected are in series and also in phase opposition. Phase opposition means when the polarity here positive, here the polarity is negative. So that means the voltmeter will read, this voltmeter will read a zero reading. So if secondary here induced EMF is E and here induced EMF is also E, so the voltmeter will show E minus E, that is the zero. If voltmeter will show the additive reading, that means these two are not in phase opposition. So you have to keep these two winding in series and phase opposition. Now here we have a voltage regulator, and by this voltage regulator, at the same instant, by this voltage regulator will provide, we can inject the voltage to this secondary. So when secondary is open, this wattmeter W1 will show the no load power, and no load power means core loss. So W1 will show core loss. Now when we will inject the voltage by using this volt regulator, due to this voltage the current will circulate through this secondary. So the current will circulate through this secondary. Suppose this is the I2 current and which is circulated here. This is the path. So when we will inject the voltage by using the voltage regulator, and that time the current will circulate. And by using the voltage regulator, we can adjust this secondary current up to its maximum rated current. And when the maximum rated current will flow through the secondary winding, at the same instant, the primary will carry its rated current by transformer action. And the primary, this is the path of the current of the primary. The direction of the current is, and the direction of the current is this, and here the direction is I1. So when the rated current will flow through the secondary, at the same instant primary will carry the rated current by means of transformer action. But at the same instant the W1 reading will be unaltered. That means W1 will show us a core loss. But secondary is carrying the full load current. Primary winding also carrying the rated current. That means these two winding copper loss is supplied by this voltage regulator, and this wattmeter W2 wattmeter will read this copper loss. So W2 wattmeter will read the copper loss, that is I square R loss. So it will give a copper loss. So when we know the cold loss and copper loss, and this cold loss will be for these two transformers, that means transformer 1 and transformer 2. So each transformer cold loss will be half of, so each transformer cold loss is half of the W1 wattmeter reading and half of copper loss, that is W2, and half of second wattmeter reading will be the each transformer. This is each transformer cold loss and each transformer copper loss. And if you know the cold loss and copper loss, easily we can calculate the efficiency. Number one. Number two, if you want to know the temperature rise, then two transformers are kept under full load condition for several hours till the maximum stable temperature is reached. But if you see in this primary winding, the current is I1 minus I0, whereas here current is subtractive, whereas here current is additive. So though these two transformers is identical, so therefore these two transformers do not operate under identical condition. One may have slightly less temperature than the other. So this is the test for single phase transformer.